She's gasping, grief-stricken, infected with the virus. Last night in this hospital, her husband died. Today, doctors have told her to go home. She's not sick enough, not yet, for a bed here. Around her, her children now are at extreme risk of contracting it. They warn us to wear masks, lest we get exposed too. Spain is in the grip of the virus. Everywhere, it's close at hand. Milagros tells me the medics working double shifts are overwhelmed and fearful of being infected themselves.
It's so hard. You go home and you cannot kiss your child and your husband or get too close. You cannot talk to your friends. But these are the measures we now have to take.
No vengáis a urgencia.
And this is a sign of the pressure the medics are under. Don't come to the hospital if your symptoms are mild, the doctor says. He recorded this message to stop people flooding emergency rooms. He says it's the elderly they have to prioritise. And so, Spain has ordered everyone off the streets. Madrid, a major European capital, silent. The police tell anyone they see to go home and stay indoors, unless they're providing vital services or travelling to work, and journalists are still allowed to work too. Unseen, the virus is propagating, and also the anxiety. So this is what happens when a country really starts to fear the threat posed by the virus. This is part of Madrid's financial district. And take a look down here, one of the biggest avenues through the city. Just 2 days ago, this was thronged. Now, almost empty. Most people here are now only allowed out to buy food or for an emergency. Petrol stations are one of the few places that are open, and people have to keep a distance. But Spain was slower to do this than Italy.
They should have put the measures before, because we're neighbors. It was impossible not to. It was going to spread to here. So.
But for the past 2 nights, this has happened. Applause all across Spain to thank the country's doctors. They came out of their clinics for just a few minutes to acknowledge the gesture, then got back to work, trying to save hundreds more from succumbing to the virus. Damien Grammaticus, BBC News, Madrid.